Hi there again, guys and girls. Joker here again, showing you how quick and easy to reach the maximum rewards fighting Titan. We're fighting Acro Savage today. He's got 600 billion. We're using Psycho Clown, who is 6 gold, hype 4, and Cena, 7 bronze, hype 4. Psycho Clown's using the Snap Power Slam and the Psycho Destroyer. Just over and over. Doesn't really matter your third move. I have the purple move set that adds plus 15 red MP, but we're not going to use that at all. For his entourage, I have Scary Sherry, adds times 4 multiplies. The Tekken Tiger King, times 2 multiplies. Most Electrifying Man Rock, adds 1 multiply. And then Heroic Warrior Andre the Giant is plus 100% to Crossbreak Gems. We're running a 200% gem strap today with 4 Fury 3s focused on red for another 100%. Red Mini Rumble, break 20, make 20. And a Rainbow Crossbreak, adding 500%. I don't have his gear, but his gear is plus 9 multiply if you have that. And Psycho Clown doesn't have any moment. So, and we're going to see. I'm going to try to show you how quick you can get to 3 billion, which is the max reward. And I'm going to try to see if I can beat Savage before he does his 4th big hit. And I'm also going to try to see how long it takes this time. So make sure you have your red prop to boost Psycho Clown's red moves to get him loaded at the start. And let's give it a go. As you can see, it's 728 there. Use our red prop. Got loaded. And Macho had 600 billion when we started, so. I'm hoping these show some people just how easy it is to do Titan and to get the 3 billion points for your team. Not to mention how much it helps you. So, everything in this game is switching to Fury or hype related. So, if you don't have the hype, it's going to get to the point, I think, where you can't compete in Showdown. You're not going to be able to help your team very much in Feud. You're really just hurting yourself if you're not doing Titan. I think eventually the Titan is going to be a team effort where there's going to be rewards for where you place as a team. Top 100 or whatever. So, let's see. As you can see, there's 3 billion. It took 2 minutes. So, where a lot of people complain about Titan taking too long and everything, if you're not doing it right, then Titan might take you too long. If you're watching these videos and subscribing and seeing the other videos I come out with, then you got the edge up on everybody. with Cena, it doesn't really matter what you do. If you have over, it's going to be around 500 million. If you have over 500 million health and you're running this build or a similar one, Cena is going to live without healing. So Cena technically could just be swiping gems for the amount of help you get from him. And you know, if anybody has any questions or comments or anything, feel free to drop them in there. I'll answer everything I can. You can see we're already over 10 billion. We're hoping to do the 600 before Savage can do his fourth big hit. So here's his first big hit, 85 million, and you can see we've done 15. Now it is possible. I've used Coco with him 6-star silver and only hype 2 with this Cena, and I have done the 600 billion, but it took a whole lot longer. You want to at least have them 6 gold if you're going to try to do the solo on tier 5. The hype, I don't really know that after hype 2 it makes that much of a difference, because so much of Titan is gem damage based, and whatever your, let's say Psycho Clown here for instance, whatever your red gem damage base is, whether it's 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, whatever, as your hype goes up, it doesn't increase that number. I'm not real sure that it even makes your moves hit any harder, but the move damage doesn't really do a whole lot with Titan fights. It's all gem based. It's basically if they have a hot tag and gem based damage, you can get 600 billion if you have Trick Cena. We're on, this is going to be Savage's 5th hit, so not his big hit yet. His next big hit will be the 170 million, which is coming up in this round. I haven't really tried this a whole lot, but this week I'm going to try to put out a video each day doing the 600 billion damage before the Titan gets off their 4th hit. I've never really paid too much attention, so I don't know if it's going to work for sure, but that's the goal. All right, you can see he's at 513. So we've done 86 and some change before his second big hit. This will be 170. Okay. These first 6 rounds, it's really just about building up your... You have one person who deals damage and the other person who takes the hits. It's just about building up your damage dealer percentage, their gem damage percent. Like here you can see he has 491 in health. And this turn is going to do 465. So we did 26-ish billion on that hit. I think we'll see after Randy's big hit, that number is going to increase quite a bit. Whenever Titan Tier 6 comes out, I'm in line and ready to break 1 billion. And this is my actual account. This is not a candy store. I don't just have everything handed to me. So I'm only using the stuff that I have, the stuff that I've acquired throughout the game. Okay, now we're on Savage's third big hit coming up this round. And you can see we're over 200 billion by his third big hit. How much over just kind of depends on these 2 moves and the cascades we get. Sometimes when it's red gem focus like this, you get cascades that really help you, and sometimes you don't. So 332. So we've done 268 billion. Here comes Randy's big hit, 255. So if you were able to survive that with Cena, and you have this build with Psycho Clown, you should be able to get there. I'm hoping we can get there without another big hit from Randy. He has 332 basically here. So let's see what our damages went to. You can see that's 51 billion we're doing now. So the cross break and everything has really built up the red gem damage. Then if we're able to get those times 21 on some of those red gems, especially if you had his gear. If you had his gear, they'd be times 30. This would go really quick, I feel like, with that. When I use Cena's purple move there, I'm trying to leave as many red gems on the board as I can. I don't want to overwrite the red gems. That's Psycho Clown's main color. And I definitely have a difference in damage depending on how many red gems he has that are times 21 when I hit the finisher. So here we only have 3 that are times 21. And this time it's going to put him into a rage state. I'm going to look for you here. 16. So these are 1.4 billion at 16 multiplies. And then they go up to 21. So any math whiz out there, I'm sure it's somewhere over 2 billion. Lay this down. Now he'll go into a rage. And it'll either be this round or next. I haven't paid too much attention how much damage I'm doing per hit. Let's see, we're at 114 and a half. So nice little cascade. And we took him down to 48. So yeah, we did over 90 billion on that hit. It was 728 when we started. It's 744 when he dies. Yeah, so 16 minutes to do just over 600 billion damage to Savage. He never got off his 4th big hit. We only had to eat 3 of those. So you get to see how quick it is to get to 3 billion, to get to 50 billion, 100, 600, however much damage you want to do to help your team and to help yourself, because you're going to need that hype. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.